Let's just go on a Heracross. Let's go on a Heracross. Go on a Heracross.
Disgusting.
Go to Heracross. Just get your mind off it. Go to Heracross.
Heracross.
Heracross is Excadrill.
Without the speed boosting ability.
Does it not remind you of Excadrill?
I can't find a picture of it. All the ugly ones, I can't find pictures for on Bulbapedia. That can't be a coincidence. I don't think that's a coincidence.
But we already talked about Mega Heracross. I think the regular one's better.
Oh my god, what is wrong with its face?
Just because the regular one gets, you can make it Scarfed and you can give it Moxie, and that's all around better than 185 attack, which is insane. I'm not saying it's not.
Guts.
185 attack is
insane. Heracross
insane.
loses speed.
No, it's the same.
Loses 10.
It's the same.
5.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Houndoom.
Heracross is worse than Mega Heracross.
Look at this. Mega Houndoom gets solar power. Which would have been good last generation.
It's not
this
great.
generation.
Solar power is not that great.
It never was the best, but it would have been better last generation.
Also, its stats aren't that great. 115
Like,
speed.
what kind of a Mega Evolution has 3 stats under 100?
This is like the weakest Mega Evolution.
Ever.
Stats wise.
That's why it's like, we're not even going to talk about it.
Even though it's base 600, it just looks too low.
Its best stat is the special attack, and Tyranitar is like 2 that are over it.
Even then, 140 special attack is not enough for the Mega Evolution.
Yeah.
You may as well be using regular Hound.
It looks really mediocre.
Just use Mega Houndoom. Also, it's ugly.
Actually, no, I think it looks pretty cool. Let's Mega Tyranitar. What do you think about it?
Bulbapedia doesn't have a picture of it, therefore it's ugly.
Go to Cerebi, I told you.
I don't want to go Cerebi.
Mega Tyranitar looks like a guy with 6 wings growing out of its back.
Mega Tyranitar is ugly. Even though Bulbapedia shows a picture of it. So they must think it's beautiful.
It still gets Sandstream. It's Rock and Dark. I mean...
It kind of looks like Arbok, doesn't it?
There's a lot of attack.
Doesn't it look like it has an Arbok on its stomach?
Yeah, it does. No, it has a Pupitar on its stomach. How do you not see that?
Ew.
It's a Pupitar on its stomach.
That's disgusting. What's this new ability? Sandstream. Sand is not good enough. Because it only lasts 5 turns too. Its stats are alright.
Its stats are always godlike.
It's not godlike, it's alright. But the problem is, as always, its problem will always be rock dark typing.
It's probably like... The speed doesn't really matter too much, because you can still set up Dragon Dances.
Well, it never needed
its defenses were that great. The defenses were always awesome. Look at 100, 150,
people never use Tyranitar unless they were running a Sand team, and Sand will be going down in usage.
Why?
Because of it lasting only 5 turns.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Also, rock dark typing is just too bad. It's just too many weaknesses, especially that 4 fighting.
Yeah.
It's just too bad.
I think Mega Blaziken is probably the most OP one. One of the more OP ones.
Definitely up there. Definitely up there.
Like, you got speed boost, but this time you have 100
It's
base
Blaziken, but better.
And Blaziken was already Uber.
Like,
so this is like
also,
Mega Uber.
Blaziken before, it had to like, you could stop it before it got going because its speed was actually pretty low and its defenses were horrible. And although Mega Blaziken's defenses are still really bad, it has 100 base speed, which is enough for it to like...
Not have to set up.
Like it has some traction.
No. Yeah. And it also, this time, Mega Blaziken also has a respectable 130 special attack.
And 160 attack. So it's already hitting hard off the bat.
You don't even have to set up, essentially.
You might not even need to set up anymore.
If you were to, like... If I were to say, like, the best 2 Mega Evolutions that aren't the Mewtwo's, it would be Blaziken and Gengar.
For now, I have to agree with you, but we haven't finished looking at stuff yet.
Okay, so
Gardevoir. Psychic Fairy, I'm not exactly how well that type works.
Yeah, we have to like look at the chart to see what its weaknesses.
My head cannot compute this.
We do not know what it is.
Yeah. But, you know, first impression, it looks alright.
To me, it looks like to me, it reminds me of Ampharos, but with actually some decent speed.
Also, Mega Gardevoir is ugly! That's why there's not a picture of it on Velvepedia! Ha!
No, it's just regular Gardevoir, but there's like this
I think it's ugly.
huge dress.
Yeah, the dress is too poofy. Before it was all elegant. Now it's just like...
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
It went to a wedding... It went to a wedding dress place.
No, before it was like, you can think of it in like a Chinese dress, but then it turned into a Korean dress.
What?
If you don't know, just look at like, I don't know, Chinese
Korean
traditional...
dresses. I think I've heard something about Korean dresses being like really...
They're really poofy.
Poofy, sure.
Let's
look at its stats. 165 special attack is pretty good. 135 special defense is respectable. But bad health, bad defense, speed is alright.
Its defenses are horrible with the physical department.
I feel like it's easy exploitable with those defenses though.
Yeah.
Because this is the kind of Pokemon that's like, it's not fast enough to be really a fast sweeper, so it's more of a bulky attacker.
Yeah. Mega Mawile. What do you think?
I do see good potential with moves like Stored Power and like Calm Mind or whatever though. Okay, Mega Mawile. Mega Mawile is probably one of my favorite ones in terms of design.
But in terms of stats, it looks really mediocre.
I just think the fact that it has like those two, like that one giant milk became two giant milks. It's kind of cool, and also cute at the same time. Although that dress came from nowhere. Where did it get that dress from? Did it like find some pink dye?
Are you looking at its stats right now?
I'm looking at.
You should probably look at its stats.
Oh wait, wait. First, Steel Fairy. I think it's a good typing.
Yes. Doesn't it? Yeah. It's like the ultimate dragon counter.
It's kind of redundant.
It counters dragons and fairies.
Yeah. Exactly.
The two superpowers of the game.
By the way, that wasn't a voice crack. I just like to make my voice go higher sometimes.
The 50 HP though with the defenses, I don't like that.
Its defenses are past. Here's the thing: Mega Mawile is a wall breaker.
It is not meant to.
This is a wall breaker.
It's not a sweeper, definitely.
But its attack is just amazing. Amazing attack, dude. Amazing.
What does it get? Like 300 and around 330, so 660.
Yeah, 660 attack right off the bat.
Insane.
Wait.
But if you compare that to Mega Medicham, Mega Medicham
also,
essentially
you know what's even cooler? Do you know how it has foul play? And you know, foul play.
Why would it need foul play?
It works off the opponent's attack stat, but because you have huge power, it actually applies your huge power onto them.
Oh.
So like, let's say they have 150 attack stat. So you're actually hitting them as if you had a 150 base attack stat plus huge power. Because 105 isn't that high, so you could actually use your opponent's attack stat. Imagine like Mega Mewtwo X, 190 base attack.
Okay, I can't comprehend that. We have to go to the next one. This is the power.
Also, Play Rough. Play Rough is a pretty good physical attacking fairy move.
Mega Aggron, you were talking about
Wait. Why does that have only 90% accuracy? Okay, you know what? It's alright. It'll have to do for a physical fairy attack.
You're talking about how filters like Solid Rock.
I think Mega Aggron is in... It's alright. No, it's pretty good. It's pretty great.
I do not like the 70,
I think it looks pretty cool.
I don't like the 70-80 special
I think it looks pretty cool. It's just cool. It's badass.
It looks like Megatron got obese.
Here's the thing. Its defense stats are the highest in the game.
That is true.
I'm not even sure if a Pokemon with Eviolite
But no one's even going to try to attack it on the defensive side. They're all going to go for the mediocre special defensive
that
side.
way, you can fully invest in special defense.
You were to fully invest in special defense to begin with. Even with the regular one.
Plus filter.
Which is Solid Rock, by the way.
Filter has to be one of the best defensive abilities in the game.
It's just Solid Rock. On some
Filter is better than Solid Rock.
It's the same.
Is it? I can't remember. I think it's...
They have the exact same effect. It's like pure power and huge power. It's the same thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Which we're talking about...
That doesn't matter. Solid Rock's amazing ability. Filter's even more amazing. Or same amazing. But on a Pokemon like Aggron, first of all, pure steel the type. pure steel typing. That's great. That's great.
It is.
It is. And although most like ghost and dark type attackers are especially if the offensive, you're not gonna remember. You can't just have like Mega Aggron take on the world. You know.
Well, obviously, Mega
There's
Aggron
like no
looks like
walls in the game meant to take on the world. So just think, Mega Aggron is like a solid defensive wall that you can put onto a defensive team.
its HP is not the best,
It's still good.
but not the best.
Besides, stop looking at its HP. Look at its defense.
I'm looking at its HP, which is way more
It's
obvious.
Shuckle, man. It's Shuckle with 60 more HP.
No, 50.
Oh, okay, maybe even. But plus 140 attack is pretty good.
Yeah.
And you can infuse moves like Heavy Slam.
Yeah. Okay, go on to Mega.
You're actually gonna be, like most of the time you're gonna be hitting with a 150 base steel stab, and steel is now a good offensive move. Typing.
Mega Medicham.
So Mega Aggron, in my opinion, gets the thumbs up from me.
You are always pro Aggron.
I'm always pro Aggron.
Mega Medicham. Fighting Psychic
Mega
Pure
Medicham,
Power.
because it does not have a picture on Bulbapedia, is ugly.
It has 4 arms coming out of its head.
It's ugly. So, you know, it's strange. I don't even know why they gave this Pokemon a Mega Evolution.
Why? It's okay.
What's the point? It's
What do
just
you
a
mean?
weird Pokemon.
It's 100 and 100. 100
I
speed.
feel like they gave the more popular Pokemon Mega Evolutions. And I never thought Mega
How
Cham-
is Banette a popular Pokemon?
Well, they also gave it to Pokemon that desperately needed it. Although, why didn't it give Dunsparce a Mega Evolution?
What about Farfetch'd?
Farfetch'd is just too funny. You can't make it any good. You can't make it better.
Love Disc Mega Evolution. No, that would be
Mega Love Disc would be like 2 Love Discs kissing. No, dude, then it'd be like Mega
its stats would be 50 across the board.
Base 50 across... No, base 500 across the board.
Okay. So we're not even going to talk about Mega Medicham.
Mega Medicham, it's alright, because base 100 attack with huge
Don't
power.
say it's alright. Nothing can switch into this guy. Aside from Aggron.
The problem is, it's just too ugly.
That's the problem. Like,
That's
we're not going to talk about its
I can't bear
usage.
to look at it, so I can't use it.
Get a load of Mega Manectric then. Just look at it.
I think Mega Magnetric has some serious style points.
It's like a huge lightning bolt resting on its back.
It's serious style points, man. Style. It has style.
It gets Intimidate. That's good. 135 speed, 135 special attack with Intimidate. That's pretty good.
Pretty fast. Pretty good. It's alright. Nothing.
Right. I think
nothing like
it'll get some good usage.
It'll get some usage. The problem is, it just might be overshadowed by some of the better Mega Evolutions because you only have one.
Such as Gengar.
No, such as Mega Banette!
Which is... You were talking about how you thought it could counter Gengar.
Okay, I need to
when it clearly
remember
cannot.
why I think that.
It's got Prankster.
Prankster's cool.
Prankster's good. It has 165 attack. But the rest of the stats are just all meh. Like, you would... If you had a Mega Banette...
Now I remember why. Priority... Destiny.
Central?
Destiny
Is it like...
Bond.
Is it the new Hitmontop?
No. Priority Destiny Bond.
Holy cow. Okay, you are right in that respect. That is like...
It will take out at least one Pokemon, anybody with it.
It's true.
It will take... It doesn't
Anyone.
need speed. It doesn't need speed.
You can just like max attack, max HP. And then give it Sucker Punch, Destiny Bond,
Maybe Shadow Sneak. Maybe
Shadow Sneak, and whatever good coverage move you have.
Just, yeah. The Priority Destiny Bond is just too cool.
Mega
Now
Banette
do you know why I
just-
think it's a counter to
Okay,
Gengar?
yeah. Mega Banette just gives...
It's a counter to anything. That's like...
Yeah, it gives Banette a niche in this metagame. Because before, Banette was just like, what do you do with it?
Now
Now
Mega
you know.
Banette is a glass cannon with the ability to take anybody with it.
Okay, Mega Absol.
So
Gets
Mega
magic.
Banette gets a thumbs up from me too.
Yeah.
It also has serious style points. It's just so creepy looking.
Okay.
Mega Absol, however, looks pathetic. Look at it.
In the arms of the angel.
Exactly. Exactly. Look at it. It's disgusting.
No, it's not. 115 speed is pretty good. Special attack and attack are both alright. Defenses are really disappointing.
Okay, here's the thing. Magic bounce.
We have Espeon for that.
No. Thing is, Absol is a better Espeon.
It is not, because you have to Mega Evolve first. When it goes
Yes,
in,
but
it
it's
does not have to
slightly
evolve.
faster and has better attacking stats plus stuff like Sucker Punch.
Yeah, but it can't lead. You can't do it first off. Like, you have to like lead off with Mega Absol. You evolve it, switch out.
Oh right, you don't have the ability immediately.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Its abilities is great, but it just doesn't synergize well with the fact that it's a Mega Evolution.
Yeah.
Mega Absol, thumbs down. Now
Garchomp.
Garchomp.
170.
This thing just looks messed up.
It lost 10 base speed.
But it gained axe hands.
What?
Look at its axe hands.
It always had that.
But now look at them.
Were you
Now
like
they're giant.
nine?
Giant.
No, before they were like wings with like these little points at the beginning.
It's ugly. Okay, 170 attack is crazy. 120 special attack is good enough for it to become a mixed attack with like dragon.
This looks like a better version of Kyurem Black.
Exact. That's what I was just gonna say. Maybe not better. Maybe like about the same.
It's better. It's better.
Well, I guess ground type stab is better.
Mega Lucario.
Just think of it as
So
a
if you like wanted to use Kyurem Black, but you're like just like it
Mega
sucks
Lucario disgusts me. Just because I hate Lucario.
because it's pink.
I just don't like Lucario.
Lucario looks has adaptability, which you always loved.
Adaptability is ridiculous.
It's got great mixed attacking stats.
Its speed is kind of middling. Not fast enough.
For a Mega Evolution, yes. For a regular Pokemon, no.
It's not fast enough.
Last but not least,
And its typing is very exploitable defensively. So if it's not killing first, it's getting killed. It's still pretty dangerous though.
yeah.
But I feel like regular Lucario can do pretty much the same sting.
But with less punch.
Yeah, maybe a little less punch. Because adaptability is just actually too good of an ability.
Okay, Mega Abomasnow.
Why did they give a... Oh, because it's like Tyranitar.
Yeah. So then
That's
you have to
just
wonder
weird.
why they didn't give a Mega Politoed Mega Ninetales.
I can't imagine, that's too weird. Mega Ninetales will have like 90 tails.
Yeah. Oh my god, that would be scary. I don't like Mega Abomasnow. I just don't.
Whoa.
It has the worst speed.
Whoa, check
it
out that
has-
speed, dog.
It has the most mediocre
Alright,
defenses.
I see it now. I see it now. Abomasnow was always like a mixed attacker that you could never really like know what to expect from. Now it's a trick room mixed attacker.
While weak to Stealth Rocks, quad weak to fire.
Nobody cares about Stealth Rocks. I don't give a ball.
Vacuum Wave, maybe?
It doesn't. It's here to hurt stuff. Alright.
The only way you would probably use it would be on a Trick Room team. That's like that's the only thing I can think
Yeah.
of.
And it's like ability helps break through focus sashes and things like that. Or sturdy.
Yeah.
And it's just it's Abomasnow's just so unpredictable.
No, it's not. Hammer Arm, Ice Shard, Blizzard, Wood Hammer.
Earthquake, Hidden Power Fire,
No Hidden Power Fire.
Shadow Ball, Brick Break, Focus Blast, Energy Ball, Frost Breath, Grass Knot.
Why would you use Energy Ball over Hammer?
Okay, I'm just listing random stuff that I see that's usable. But I'm just saying,
It's got a good move pool.
it has that unique stab.
It can't use it outside of Trick Room though. That's the sad thing.
Overall, I want to like it, but it's average. A little under average, actually. But it's useful.
That's it. That's it. That's all
That's
the
it.
Mega Evolutions.
Wow, I can't believe we actually did it. This is like the longest video ever. We
1
might have to cut
hour
it
and
into
15
two.
minutes. We will
you gonna
have
cut
to
it
cut
into
this. I am cutting it into 3. 1 for Fairy, 2 for Mega. Maybe 3 for Mega.
Alright.
Because All right, so we're just gonna like just say goodbye because I'm going to do stuff because we've been talking for
Yes. Talking
75 minutes.
forever.
75 minutes. This could be a movie.
In a way,
A very boring movie, but
in
a
a
movie
way,
nonetheless.
I still don't like 6th gen. It's gonna take a lot to convince me. Maybe when they release the next batch of games.
All right.
Because I feel cheated. I wanted more new Pokemon.
Farewell, George. Farewell.
So long.